The husband deceived his wife by taking her to the edge of a cliff and, taking advantage of her distraction, pushed her forcefully off the edge. He did this because her life insurance policy was worth $50 million, and he planned to use that money to live the life of his dreams with a manipulative woman. However, he never expected that his wife would survive, let alone end up in a vegetative state. This completely shattered his dream of getting rich quickly. Since he could no longer claim the insurance money, he had no choice but to bring his wife back home. He told his in-laws that she had accidentally fallen off the cliff, insisting that it was an unfortunate accident. Because they had always been seen as a loving couple, no one suspected him. But his plan did not end there. His next challenge was figuring out how to make his wife die without leaving any trace. Since she was in a vegetative state, he felt confident enough to bring the manipulative woman into their home, and the two whispered sweet words to each other. Miraculously, his wife reacted at that moment, and the manipulative woman noticed it. To test if she had really regained consciousness, the man pinched her face hard. When she did not react, they both sighed in relief. Feeling safe, they decided to go out to celebrate at a restaurant. Just as they were leaving, his wife opened her eyes. Realizing her husband's plot, she did everything she could to escape. She overheard a delivery man talking on the phone downstairs and immediately understood that this was her only chance to seek help. Despite her severely injured body, she managed to crawl to the balcony and wave her hand to get the delivery man's attention. However, due to her weakness, her voice was too faint for him to hear. Seeing that this was not working, she hurriedly made her way to the living room. She grabbed an unopened bottle of medicine from a drawer and tried to use it to get the delivery man's attention. At that moment, her husband arrived at the front door. Unaware of his presence, she focused on the delivery man and, with all her remaining strength, threw the bottle toward him. The bottle struck the delivery man's helmet, angering him, and he began shouting. Just then, the husband realized that the bottle looked familiar. When he picked it up, he saw that it was the medication he had given his wife the day before. In that instant, the woman understood that her husband had discovered her actions. She quickly retreated toward the bedroom. Whether by coincidence or not, the man decided to check the bedroom. When he entered, he saw his wife still in bed. Furious, he slapped her multiple times before attempting to suffocate her with a pillow. At that exact moment, the insurance company called to inform him that his wife's disability claim was being processed and that they would be sending someone to verify her condition. This insurance policy was worth $10 million. Determined not to give up, the man decided to wait for the insurance verification before taking action. That night, the woman had endless nightmares, dreaming that her husband was cruelly killing her. She woke up terrified in the morning. Just when she thought she could catch her breath, she overheard her husband talking on the phone with a manipulative woman. In the call, he told her that he would kill his wife the next day, claim the life insurance money, and then they could go on vacation to the Maldives. As soon as he hung up, the doorbell rang. Not wanting to be caught, he quickly locked his wife's bedroom door before opening the front door. To his shock, he found his in-laws standing outside.